We're gonna drive to Leeds Point and investigate, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it.
I don't believe in the Jersey Devil. And if he wants to be seen, he'll let you know. They were in the door.
Our goal for today was to not get arrested, and I'm trying to stay true to that. One thing that we do have to be like super cautious of though, they will shoot us.
Since we've gotten here, like the vibes have been a little bit off.
You yourself wouldn't have any stories about the Jersey Devil, would you? No?
Can the dead really live again?
Whoa.
Can the dead really live again? Would you say yes? Would you say no? Would you say maybe? What the Bible says, there is going to be a resurrection. The two of them were like, what is happening right now? No, okay, so to recap to the audience.
Did the Jehovah's come back and you were actually transferred over?
Oh my god, yeah. I now don't celebrate my birthday. Anyways, okay, so hi
Hey, guys.
audience. Okay, so it's been what, 2 weeks since we were down in the Pine Barrens and Leeds Point. And spooky is it ended with us coming across Jehovah's Witnesses.
Can the dead really live
this
again?
happens. We were about to pull out of this town.
Yeah.
We stop in one store,
Yeah.
you get this.
The Jehovah's Witness people, like, they showed up half an hour before you guys
How often have they come to your
No,
house?
guys, no one has ever, in the 4 years I've been living in that house, gone back there, gone up the stairs, and knocked on my door.
I've never seen these brochures just laying around.
Neither
It's usually,
have I.
like,
I've
with
never
the
seen
people.
these brochures, period.
And
like,
then
at
that?
all. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in the Jersey Devil, but I do believe in like the universe and signs from the universe, and I definitely think that that's a sign from the universe.
Something is up in that town. Like, something is up in that town. Like, I was going into this being like, investigating the Jersey Devil. And now I'm like, investigating Leeds Point, New Jersey. Because us outsiders were getting, like Greg said, roll the tape.
Since we got into this town, things have been a little strange. I mean, even like the restaurant was a little strange. Like when we walked in, everyone was looking at us.
But so, just like how part 1 had my Jehovah's Witnesses situation to start off the day, Dana has something to share with us. All right, Dana, please take it away.
So, like this week, I've been like really on edge. Maybe it was Monday or Tuesday of this week. I had sleep paralysis. So I don't know if you guys know what that is, but basically like you're paralyzed. Your body's like half in between sleep and like being awake, but like you cannot move. You're kind of dreaming, so you like hallucinate almost. It was in the middle of the night. I like woke up, I was paralyzed, could not move, and in the corner of the room there was this like shadowy figure. I was like, that's really weird, and my closet door that's in the corner of the room started creaking open slowly. And this like thing, this like shadowy figure starts moving towards me, and then it was like I could feel like breathing on me, but I couldn't move. And when you go out of sleep paralysis, you either fall back asleep or you go into a nightmare or whatever, but it felt like I was falling, you know, when you're falling asleep and it just like feels like you drop, and that's just what it felt like. And then I woke up the next morning and I had a couple scratches on my back, but in a way that like I wouldn't scratch myself like downwards like that. It was just weird.
Dana! What the fuck?
And my pillow was covered in blood.
No.
But I also woke up and all of the doors in my room, other than the one leading outside of my room, were open, and so were all the drawers. Every drawer in my room was open.
Dana,
But-
what the fuck?
But I also have been working alone. I've been working in the mornings alone when nobody's in the building but me. The lights just went off out of nowhere. In this big facility, the lights just went off on the first day that I was after the sleep paralysis. There's like dodgeballs that get stuck in like the rafters, and all of a sudden just like one of them just fell. It just fell, and it was like right behind where I was. It was just really uncomfortable. I don't know. I've just been really, really unsettled the whole week. It's just. This is the end of the video. This is 45 minutes of me watching this, trying to figure out how this thing got lit on fire.
Sam, did you see this?
Let me see this shit.
Alright, so that's like, I watched this for 45 minutes, and nothing moved until then, and this gets lit on fire.
Ew! Guys, what is happening?
Yeah.
Okay, we are staging ourselves right now. This is the chant you're gonna say.
No, what?
What?
Some hocus pocus shit.
Start saying it.
Into the smoke, I release all energies that do not serve me, all negativity that surrounds me, and all fears that limit me. So it is.
Into this smoke I release all energies that do not serve me. All negativity that surrounds me.
And all fears that limit me. So it is. Keep going.
Into the smoke, I release all energies
That do not serve me. All negativity that surrounds me. And all fears
that limit me. So it is.
Into the smoke, I release all energies that do not serve me.
All negativity that surrounds me. And all fears that limit me. So it is. So it is.
So it is.
So it is.
Alright. We're clean. Alright, so here we are again, guys. We're gonna head down to Leeds Point. I have our gear together, and the only thing different is instead of gummies today, we're doing Annie's fruit snacks. Ooh. My goal for today is to finish this investigation, figure out what's going on in that town, have us all feel good that we completed our first Shmee investigation, and I'm telling you right now, I am not coming home until we find that foundation.
What are we getting ourselves into again?
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree.
The devil's gonna come down and swoop you and never to be heard from again. Who knows the real story?
Yeah. Something is up in that town.
True story.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
This is Photoshop. How reliable is the witness?
It's a story told hundreds of times.
Listen carefully as the wind comes off the ocean through the pines.
Okay, so Wawa, the infamous and famous New Jersey convenience store that Dana and I used to work at.
I think you just exposed us.
Yeah, so you can talk about it now all of a sudden?
The reason why the Jersey Devil and Wawa are connected is because they are both very iconic South Jersey icons. And I cannot wait for us to go into Wawa and ask people some questions. We're not actually going to go into the store. We're going to get them as we're walking out. So hopefully we don't get a lot of this and we get a lot of this.
Not right now.
Okay.
Sorry.
She's gotta work.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know anything about the Jersey Devil? Have you ever been to the foundation?
No.
Are we gonna be on film?
Oh no.
Do you know the Jersey Devil?
I don't know him personally.
A lot of people are saying they don't want to talk to me. Who knew? It's like people in New Jersey don't like other people. No one wants to fucking talk to us.
What do you mean?
What are they talking about? Everything but the Jersey Devil.
So, but once you mention the devil,
Oh my god, they were like,
they're like, not right now, I gotta go to work.
yeah,
I'm like, oh,
yeah. I was like, what are y'all hiding in this town?
And then one guy just made it like a political, it's like, I hate the taxes, I hate
Oh
everything.
yeah.
What?
High taxes, corrupt politicians, bad infrastructure, and horrible roads.
Let's go venture back into the pines and try to find this foundation. Let's go. That whole Wawa thing was such weird energy. Something was not, like, that was weird energy.
Look, me and Dina stayed in the car because I was looking back at you, and I could tell like it just wasn't vibing, and I didn't want to overwhelm anybody.
The vibes.
Gonna get something out of that.
The vibes were not right.
I was telling him, I'm a huge vibe guy, as you know. The vibes have been a little bit off, and I'm a big vibes guy. It really wasn't right.
I need another one. Oh, that was so stressful.
I need a shot.
Sponsored by Andy's.
If you guys didn't know, in 1909, the entire state of New Jersey got shut down because there were so many Jersey Devil scares that the entire state literally shut down for like a week or two because people were that afraid. So, story time. It all started early Sunday morning, January 16th, 1909. Almost every yard in Burlington, New Jersey had strange hoof prints in them. The prints went up trees, went from roof to roof, and stopped in the middle of open fields. A hunt was organized to follow the tracks, but dogs would not follow them. There was the invasion of Gibbsboro. A farm was raided of 31 ducks, 3 geese, 4 cats, and 2 dogs. One of the dogs, a large German Shepherd, had its throat ripped out. On the 19th, the Jersey Devil made its longest appearance of the week. At 2:30 a.m., Mr. and Miss Evans were awakened by a strange noise. They watched the devil from their window for 10 minutes. Mr. Evans described the creature they saw. It was about 3 feet high, with the head of a collie dog, the face of a horse, wings about 2 feet wide, and its back legs were those of a crane. My wife and I were scared, I tell you, so I yelled at it through the window, and it flew off into the night. The panic caused by the devil statewide shut down the state of New Jersey. Schools and factories were closed, and trolleys between Trenton and New Brunswick were escorted by armed drivers. It seems the devil is immortal, which a supernatural being would be, for today the devil would be 260 years old. Whether the Jersey Devil is a bird or a demon, that is left up to speculation. But one thing is true. The people of New Jersey have definitely seen something out there lurking in the Pine Barrens.
When we were first talking about it, I was picturing like a dragon at first. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's really comparable to a bird.
Yeah.
So
But like even so, I said I thought that it was a goat. Goats
I'm
are
honestly-
3 feet tall.
I'm picturing like a greyhound dog with wings.
Oh my
Like-
god.
like that.
Yes.
Like that's what I'm picturing.
Maybe
it.
that's what it was.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's keep going.
Wait, do you hear this?
Shh. Don't. Let your phone. Shh. Oh my god, there's people back here. Oh my god. Guys, do you hear that?
Making too much noise. Imagine this is all like one big government conspiracy.
What do you mean?
Like Area 51.
But the
The
Jersey
president
Devil.
knows about it. When you become governor, you learn about like where they're keeping it. It might be in some like facility.
But then they'd also know like where the foundation is.
Okay, so it's funny you say that. My friend Quaid, who lives down here, said where Fort Dix is, his friend's dad used to work at Fort Dix, like in the 70s. It's weird you said that, because in the 70s there was this incident where people say that right outside of Fort Dix, there was what they called like an alien breach.
My name is George A. Filer. I was in the U.S. Air Force at McGuire Air Force Base. I was also an intelligence officer most of my career.
This creature escaped from Fort Dix and like found its way into the Pine Barrens. And I was like, oh, that's the Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil's an alien. It's been here forever, and that's why people describe it as a devil, because an alien is like lurking in the woods.
And on the morning of January 18th, 1978, I drove through the main gate at McGuire.
And then Fort Dix caught it, but then it got out again, and now it's back in the woods.
I was met by the head of the command post, and he said that it's been a very exciting evening, that we've had UFOs, over the McGuire all night, and that one had apparently landed.
And my friend Quaid literally says, like, it's a story around here that they know that there's like probably Area 51 shit going on at Fort Dix.
The fellow in charge of the command post told me that an alien had been shot at Fort Dix and had escaped through or over the fence over into McGuire.
And that's why like the Pine Barrens were so weird, because they think like aliens show up here.
Area 52.
So that's why the Pine Barrens are super spooky. But anyways, back to what I see over here. Come with me.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Sam, what?
Oh! That's spooky. It's spooky here. I think we've grasped how spooky the Pine Barrens are. I say, let's go talk to some more people who are a little less bad vibey. So I don't know about you guys, but let's go hit up the car show at the Smithville Shops.
They say it was a deformed child born to the leaves.
Do you mind answering a couple questions on camera really quick?
Do I have to?
I didn't know if I believed in it or not, because I thought it might just be a myth. But I don't know.
When you're out walking in this strange town.
I feel like they'd be good.
You think? Okay, let's try it. You guys, are you from around here?
Why?
Do you guys know anything about the folklore myth of the Jersey Devil?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah?
Mrs. Lead was having her 13th baby. She was not happy about it. She would beat her belly. When the baby was born, it came out, it had horns and the face of a goat. She kept it in the basement. It was disformed, disfigured, and eventually it grew older and took off and started committing all these murders.
The Jersey Devil was like the big thing in this area, and it was from the Pineys and all them people.
Right. She's Wiccan. She might believe in it more
Shush.
than I.
It started when I was like 10 years old. I lived in Beach Haven West. I would never look out the window because I was so afraid that the Jersey Devil would come. And it would come out, especially at midnight, and it would like try to scare and take people's kids, you know what I mean? And eat them, and that was kind of the lore of the Jersey Devil for me. Scared the hell out of me. Even this day I get a little shiver. Wiccan and all, I still get a shiver.
All right, so that was super informative, but I just feel like everyone's sharing the same stories, same descriptions, and we're not getting closer to finding the foundation. So, I think it's time we meet up with the expert. Cammie, I'm coming for you. We know where that one house is, where
This is
the dead end.
Stone house.
Yes.
If you go down there, actually,
Oh, so the road passed it.
From what I remember, when we used to hike back there, and it was like kind of in this area right here.
But that's not private property? Like it's like
It's refuge, actually.
It's refuge.
It's right.
There you go.
I don't know if it's on the refuge property
Okay.
or borderline, but this is all kind of refuge now.
So what would be the best access point?
Probably this road.
What's the truth? What's really going on in this town?
The real truth. You want the truth that we tell people.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So my thing is, I feel like ever since we got to this town, there's been a weird vibe, a weird aura, a weird energy.
The truth is, there's a real Jersey Devil. People come in, they have no idea, and they're like, I saw something, I think I saw something, and it was looked like a rat. And I said, well, does it look like that over there in the corner? Like, that's what it looked like. And we have a big picture in the back of the Jersey Devil. And I said, it kind of glowing eyes and kind of look like this.
But my thing is, do you feel like on purpose when tourists come into town, people that live here are straying them away from either the foundation or just creating more of a folklore so that way people never know the truth?
They never know. Well, they never know because there's still people, obviously, even have people that have related, live
Yes.
across the street, live down the street, went to school. But there's no original people from the Leeds, per se, 13
Yes.
children family
Yes, yes,
that would
yes.
know the truth or not.
Totally.
Everybody knows, born and raised in South Jersey, you know. It's a legend. Still not sure if it's the truth.
Yeah.
But it is definitely the 13th Leeds child.
Yes.
Yeah, she cursed.
Yes.
Yeah. She's like, Mr. Leeds, get off me. I'm like,
Yeah.
13's enough.
3, 2, 1.
In a fight, who would win? The Jersey Devil or Bruce Springsteen?
Oh, two Jersey boys. Oh my God.
Game begin.
Round 1.
All right. I'm gonna say Springsteen.
Bruce.
The Jersey Devil. I'd say Bruce Springsteen because everyone loves him in New Jersey.
Definitely Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. He stayed around here and he's talking, he's fighting all the time, and Bruce is in Hollywood, you know?
The Jersey Devil or Danny DeVito?
Oh my God, that's...
Round 2.
A Jersey Devil.
Jersey Devil. Danny DeVito would make him laugh so hard his pants and he would fly off.
Danny Taxi.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah, definitely him.
He's
Yeah,
awesome.
definitely.
Probably Danny would lose.
Jersey Devil or Martha Stewart?
Round 3.
Martha Stewart.
Oh, Martha. No, Martha is the devil. Hello.
Jersey Devil or you?
Me. I got some moves. You know, I watch Rocky. I love big Rocky fan. I got some moves.
Love it.
System shut down.
What are your thoughts on Ben Franklin? Titan Leeds was Daniel Leeds' son. When he wanted to retire, he gave the almanacs over to Titan, and Benjamin Franklin was also not happy because Titan kept up. So what happened was Benjamin Franklin and Titan went into a crazy feud where Benjamin Franklin literally wrote, "Oh no, guys, looks like Titan Leeds is dead." And Benjamin Franklin is not who we all think he was. Yeah, he flew a kite. Yeah, it got electrocuted. But guys, don't forget, he wanted the American bird to be a turkey. Shade. I do want to say a lot of my research came from the book, The Domestic Life of the Jersey Devil, written by the one and only Bill Sprouse. I tried my damnedest to get Bill Sprouse to be part of this documentary. Maybe he will be in the end, like maybe during editing he'll reach out finally. But I do want to give a lot of credit to Bill Sprouse's book, The Domestic Life of the Jersey Devil.
It looks like he did more homework with that than he did in high school.
Oh. Alright, so I'm going to read a little excerpt about what shady Benjamin Franklin wrote about Titan Leeds. You guys ready?
Yeah.
No.
In 1732, Benjamin Franklin, writing as Poor Richard Saunders, announced in his almanac for the year of 1733 that Titan Leeds was scheduled to die of unspecific causes at precisely 3:29 p.m. on the afternoon of October 17th, 1733. 1733. That sounds like a Trump tweet.
He said he's gonna die at a specific time.
Yes. But yet he's like, oh, numerology and spirituality and all that stuff doesn't exist, but I can predict the future. Shade.
He was like, 329 sounds good.
This news, while unfortunate for Titan, was not altogether unwelcome in the Saunders household, poor Richard said. Happily, this obstacle would soon be removed. An exonerable death had prepared the mortal dart. The fatal sister had extended her destroying shears, and soon Titan Leeds would be taken from us. He wrote that in his almanac.
That sounds like he's gonna murder him.
Right? Titan Leeds responded rather gracelessly. In his own Leeds almanac, Titan said that poor Richard, this conceited scribbler, this precise predictor who predicts to the minute, had usurped the knowledge of the Almighty and manifested himself a fool and a liar.
Did he try and prove that he's a better almanac farmer predictor or whatever by predicting someone's death?
No, he was just he was just mad because he could not beat the family. So Benjamin Franklin thought, let me just go and tell the world that he's gonna die and to stop buying the almanac because he's dead. And then he was like, fool, liar! Poor Richard said that although he had resolved to put the dispute behind him, he continued to receive messages from Titan Leeds from beyond the grave. Benjamin Franklin continued to claim that the almanacs were being produced by the ghost of Titan Leeds until Titan's true death in 1738.
This is 60 years before the Revolutionary War.
Yes.
How the fuck old was Ben Franklin during the Revolutionary
That's what
War?
I'm saying! He's not who we thought he was.
Maybe he is the devil.
So, this woman we met tonight at the bar, Kathy, she gave us directions to the foundation, and we are going there. Her family grew up on that plot of land. Her grandmother's house used to be there. She's been to the foundation, but she says that this is where it is, right by the Shroud's house, just as we suspected, but it's on the refuge property, which means that we can go there. We might be able to do this. Family Dollar, flashlights, foundation. Let's do this.
I just got the worst paper cut.
Good thing I have those shark band-aids.
And it was kind of in this area right here.
All right, so what's the plan, guys?
I know that we didn't find the foundation, but I think we found a lot of good connections, and we might not even need that footage if we end up talking with
the author,
Bill.
Bill.
Of the book.
Yeah.
But on top of that, there are so many people, just Kathy alone, giving us all that information and literally drawing a map to where it would be.
Yeah.
Was it's proof that it existed,
Yeah.
The odds that we walk into the restaurant today,
I know,
and the person we meet is behind all the artwork of the Jersey Devil within the restaurant, and she's personal friends with Sprouse.
And if you look at it, especially the footage that we did get, when we talk to younger people, they don't know as much if they aren't really from this specific area, whereas the older people know about it. So maybe they are hiding something, man. Also, I just have to say, I've been on edge all week, but the technology today was just not where it needed to be. It was, the camera was glitching.
The camera's, guys, something about this area is just weird. I mean, 2 weeks ago, we go into the woods to the cemetery, and the camera won't focus when we're by the ghost. Again, today, we're in the Pine Barrens, in a creepy marsh area, and the camera, again, won't focus. Oh, you want me to focus it? Yeah. All right, here. Only when I'm trying to tell a story about the Jersey Devil. There's an energy here that maybe whatever the energy or the entity or the spirit that lives in this area is trying to stop people from finding it. And it sees that we're four people with the energy and the technology to document this entire investigation, and it is trying to stop us.
But after talking to all these different people today, everyone's perception about the Jersey Devil, they all align in certain ways, but they're all have their own personal touch to it. And I think that if we talk to Sprouse,
my heart is racing.
He's gonna be able to tie in all of the different opinions.
You're right.
This is Bill Sprouse. Please leave a message.
Hey Bill, I am Sam Pelissero. Your friend Kathy Anna English actually handed me off her phone number.
Because he's done his homework, obviously.
Oh yeah. I actually came across your book and absolutely fell in love with it, read it, and decided to create a documentary about the Jersey Devil.
He knows where all these things are.
I wanted to know if I could be honored with your time in person for an on-camera interview. All right, have a great day, Bill. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.
I think that he could kind of give us, that one last perspective that we need to tie it all in.
Yeah, you're right.
So what is the Jersey Devil? It's folklore bringing character to the state of New Jersey. It's the pride of the people of Leeds Point. It's a child born with disabilities in a time of revolution. And it's the story of a family of misfits engulfed in scandal and ridiculed for their differences. The only monsters lurking in the Pine Barrens are the ones we create, and the ones history recognizes as heroic pioneers. It's full of mystery, with one thing for certain. The truth will always come to the light for those who seek it in the pines. And that is the legend of the Jersey Devil.
There's just one more person that I need to talk to.
Benjamin Franklin. Just the man I'm looking for. What you reading? Was that Port Richard's Almanac? It's a bit dated, don't you think? Here, I have some good reading for you. How about this? Here, this is a good one. Yeah? Or, no, this. You should definitely check this one out. I think it's all about you. And you like that? Making everything all about you. I know what you did, Ben. I know what you did. Well, this has been fun. I'm gonna go back to New Jersey. Just one last thing. Titan says hi. Bye.
That in 1735, Mother Leeds was pregnant with her 13th child. Her husband Daniel, though a good provider, was an uninvolved father.
So the entire burden of taking care of the kids fell on you.
Maybe he will be in the end, like maybe during editing he'll reach out finally.
They write it phonetically.
And not only that, but they also even
Say it.
like it
No,
was
say phonetically.
You want us to eat another stick of butter?
No, I'm okay.
I'll do it.
Paper cut.
Ow.
Nice.
Maybe Wawa isn't like the best spot.
Like people coming out of church or something.
No. Investigation 1, done.